Alive and alert on the north side of the dirt. It is your man D-Real coming at you with another Be Real with D-Real, where Edutainment explains it. And we're going to be premiering Ultimate Black Panther number 11. Oh, wait, that's right now. Okay, let's get into it then. I got some stuff I need to say. And it might not be the stuff you think I'm going to say. But before we do all of that, let's do what we need to do so we can do what we want to do. Comment, like, subscribe, and share the Be Real with D-Real page. It's in a new color. So that when new material comes out, you get it if you're digging what a brother's shoveling. Put some dirt in my bucket. Comment, like, subscribe, and share. How come? Because I entertain. I think I entertain okay. And what we will be edutaining on today, Black Panther, Ultimate Black Panther, number 11. Now, I don't want to go through all of the whoop-de-whoops and the blip-blaps and the bam-whams. So let's just get to where we need to get to get to where we need to get to. Okay. Again, we already know this war has been raging for months between T'Challa and Khonshu, Wakanda and the Moon Knight's forces. And they meet on the field of battle. This story comes to you courtesy of one Bryan Hill on the writing chores and Carlos Nieto on the art chores. CB Cebulski is your editor-in-chief and Will Moss is your editor. So if you have beef with what's going on in this book, you might want to direct it towards Will Moss and or CB Cebulski. When we kick it off, Khonshu's forces are preparing to meet T'Challa's forces, but a single warrior pulls up in a vehicle, and out hops is Shuri. And so they think T'Challa's scared. This might be the beginnings of Ultimate Black Panther learning to strategize, do a little more strategizing rather than just hitting it and kicking it and punching it and getting mad at it. But she's there ready to fight, but we done already seen, avatars of Khonshu handle Shuri, make light work of her. So I don't think she's there to fight so much as she is to posture politically. And that's fortunate for her too, because Khonshu, rather than offering a fight through his avatar, which we thinking, oh boy, Dora Milaje jumping out. Shuri like, yeah, let's get it in. But no, he pulls out a hollow cube, a hollow whatever. They want to split Africa. That's the pathway to peace. They want to give Wakanda a fair and equitable share while they handle the other half. And we already know Wakanda is watching, and he's making that offer directly to T'Challa, but we know T'Challa don't want that offer. T'Challa wants to hurt Khonshu, unalive him. And he's listening to the chit-chat, and Khonshu's servant is letting him know, my master wants to unalive T'Challa. Is T'Challa down with that challenge since he doesn't want to pursue peace? We see T'Challa's answer right there. T'Challa said, yeah, hell yeah, let's get it. And so that's precisely what they plan to do, is get it in. But now T'Challa is sitting here afterwards with his queen Okoye, his unaffectionate queen Okoye, and his sister. And he believes he could take Khonshu. And he wants a battle to the death. T'Challa is confident he will be victorious, and tells them, deliver the message and leave me. Kind of Nino Browned them, didn't he? Like, just leave me. And they leave. But they got some opinions of their own when they leave. It's like, what's going on with him? Is it an infection of the spirit? And they postulate that vibranium, as we did in previous issues, might be a living thing, and the vibranium is bidding both of them to war against each other to see who will be superior and be allowed to control vibranium in Africa. That makes sense. There may be a simpler explanation than that, though. But right now, that's the explanation we're going to go with. Vibranium is live and talking to T'Challa, and T'Challa is reacting to what the Vibranium is saying to him. Now, the way out the door, he said, tell Matron Imala I need to see her alone. So maybe he's starting to listen, to the utterings of the matron, perchance. But he decides to strike out on his own, go out on the countryside, not dressed as the Black Panther, but just as T'Challa. I'm going to go out here, hang out and kick it as T'Challa. Does not have the habit on, so he does not have the benefit of what the habit can do. But T'Challa should be enough. Even in the Ultimate Universe, T'Challa should be more than enough to handle whatever's coming at him without a habit. And let's bear in mind, prior to the late 1990s, T'Challa handled everything he did handle without a habit that could absorb and redistribute kinetic energy. But vibranium is vibranium. And like I said, here we are, T'Challa running up on some folks robbing medical supplies and tells them, hey, y'all might want to chill with that. And they're like, who are you? You trying to be a hero or something? Of course T'Challa's trying to be a hero. He is a hero. And in doing so, beats the daylights out of these guys, dodges their bullets, and basically beats the dog crap out of them. Now, during this scrap, T'Challa got hit. But T'Challa ain't tripping. T'Challa is just like, fix me up. And while T'Challa is getting fixed up, he's listening to the talk from this guy saying, who's the Black Panther? I've never heard of the Black Panther. All he know about is Moon Knight. And people believe in Moon Knight. So Moon Knight has the trust of the people, whereas they ain't even heard about the Black Panther. That there is a consequence of living in an isolationist nation. People don't know about your greatness. And T'Challa is kicking rocks and heading out to do so. Communicating with Shuri and letting her know, I've been out on the countryside doing things on my own, and I'm finding out there's some stuff we need to do, and we are accepting Khonshu's challenge. But first, from what he's saying, it sounds like he wants to win the heart of the people. Saying, I think I failed this region. I think there is much more we need to do. I think Moon Knight was inevitable. We, as in him and Moon Knight, can't understand vibranium. But first, we need to understand Africa. I want detailed reports on every criminal network, every humanitarian crisis, all of it. Wakanda will be isolated no more. I will accept this challenge, and after a god is dead, it will be Wakanda that gives the people belief. And on top of that, he coming home. And here, ladies and gentlemen, is the cover of the next issue of Ultimate Black Panther. It looks like Khonshu and T'Challa suited up and booted up, ready to go at each other. I hope that it is not another one of these covers where it's just a cover and none of the events on the cover occur. We've been waiting patiently. I feel like 15 is that point. 15 should be that point. We got ups and downs. We got some stuff we liked in Ultimate Black Panther, and we got some stuff that we're still waiting for in Ultimate Black Panther. Some of us have signed out, have checked out. Like, just I ain't fooling with Ultimate Black Panther no more because it ain't doing what I wanted to do. I guess we just have to continue to keep in mind Ultimate Black Panther, again, is a young T'Challa. I don't like the fact that there wasn't a whole lot of action in this book. There's more storytelling going on than there is action. And I guess that's an okay thing when we're creating Ultimate T'Challa mythos. Everything that goes on in this book is Ultimate T'Challa and not main universe 616 T'Challa. But we need main universe 616 T'Challa, just like we need Ultimate universe 6160 T'Challa. We can't have both. I guess we should let them know. I've been saying this and I've been doing it. We need to let them know. While we are happy for Ultimate Black Panther and it maintains T'Challa's presence in comics, there is a presence of T'Challa that we do indeed need to see in comics, and that is the presence of 616 T'Challa. Not just in Avengers, in a solo story. We need a Eve Ewing, a Cheryl Eaton, a Al Ewing, a Jonathan Hickman, Jed McKay, Black Panther written comic. I could throw Greg Burnham in there. I could throw, well, I would say Tony Cottrell, but Tony Cottrell's too busy with his Advent thing right now. He's got way too much on his plate to even be considering such nonsense. But it would be nice for an artist, a writer who understands how T'Challa should be written to write T'Challa. Ultimate Black Panther is inching towards issue 15. Hopefully in issue 15, we will see some kind of major change. Some of our questions will be answered. Was there a traitor all along? Is Vibranium talking to him? That's what he says. Vibranium is talking to him and Khonshu. Will we get that final showdown between Khonshu and T'Challa? It looks like T'Challa is starting to, if I had to hazard a guess, I would say the confrontation between T'Challa and Khonshu is a long way off. That's my thought processes. From what I've seen, it is a long way off because now he's getting ready to go into crime networks and deal with criminals throughout Africa to show them that the Black Panther is that cat who should be exalted above Khonshu, and he wants to get rid of Khonshu once and for all. So we will see how all of that pans out in issue number 12 of Black Panther. And look here, y'all. That's it for now. But for right now, I will be coming at you with another one of the other ones. And until I do, y'all be good. Be good to each other.